Ahoy hoy. It's me. It's me, the boy. Hello, Quarks. How are you doing? Thank you for the beans. Hello, Chips. The Strap Master waited for me to finish my stream to go live. Listen, I was eeping. I was eepy. But yes, enjoy your dinner, Chips. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. Hello, Cockman. That's me. Hello, Buddha. And hello, Rocks. Hello, everyone. Anywho, we're playing first Berserker today because my mechas aren't out, and that makes me upset. But as I mentioned in the Discord the other day, I accidentally beat the boss that I was fighting the other day off stream. So yeah, I do have the footage, so we're gonna watch that before we get started. Yeah. So this was a lengthy fight, so everyone will have to bear with me for a little bit. But it's nice that I can just kind of sit back, chillax, and actually talk to you guys while I play this game, because whenever I get into boss fights, it's just like, nah, I'm not allowed to talk. But I think this is a pretty good representation of how the fight should go most of the time, so, you know. Yeah, jumping attacks are our best friend here. The parry, of course, is super easy to land. Also, it may just be me, but I think if you get direct hits from behind with your charge attacks, you do more damage. Which is why you'll see me, like, skirt around her and attack from behind, as I am known to do. But the damage numbers are kind of inconsistent with that too, so I don't know. It is very nice that her projectiles can't go through her own barrier, because that would be silly. That being said, it's all about angles there. Again, super easy parry to land. See, the damage numbers there are a little bit inconsistent. Earlier I was doing like 9k, that was only 7k. So, I don't know. I don't know exactly what triggers it. It may also be all about angles. You might have to be like right up on her. But, you know. That's probably her most dangerous attack right there. That one too. That one's pretty bad too. But the projectile into the giant circle, very, very hard to get. Best move that I found was to just run away and dodge at the last second if possible. The only reason it's easier is because the projectile has more flight time. So it's just like, okay, I've got a little bit more time than not at all. Yeah, watch. See, the more flight time. Now I fucked it up there, but the more flight time it has, it's a little bit easier to dodge out of it. I'm also starting to wonder if this is the successful attempt or not. It might be. Ooh, maybe it's not. You can tell it's not, or you can tell that I very much thought this through and carefully went over the footage to make sure I did showed the right attempt, right? Yeah, you got to be careful with that lingering hitbox there. Sometimes it lasts a little bit longer than you would think. Now maybe this is a better attempt at the dodge. Yeah, see, as long as it has more flight time, you can time the dodge a little bit more effectively. I tried to sprinkle in some charged triangle attacks as well. To moderate success. Sometimes it worked out really well, sometimes it didn't. So here's phase 2. Unfortunately, the best advice I have for phase 2 is get good and block. But easier said than done. In that one, I prefer to the projectile into melee. I prefer to just dodge out of that one because it does do chip damage on the chaos meter, which isn't good. Chaos reduces your max HP, so you know, always fun. See, that's ideally what you want right there, and if you can parry her last attack, she does get stunned. Now, unfortunately, I didn't exactly learn which attacks put her into stun state. I don't think this is the attempt, guys. I'm doing really bad here. Me with the final Liza P boss. Oh, yeah. Hello, Mr. McCat. How are you doing, dude? That is very true. The final boss in that game is stinky. Again, I tried to sprinkle in some jumping attacks because it does a lot of stamina damage. I don't think I talked about this attack. When you see the yellow of the portal open, that's your time to dodge. They're a little bit faster than they were in phase 1 too, so... But the timing is the same. Well, the tell is the same per stage, so... In stage 1, you can also just see the yellow of the portal and dodge out of it. It's imperative that you get those parries there. And same strategy, go up behind her, hit her. See, that's doing 12k. I don't know what the what constitutes the more damage. You're stunning? That's a lie. Hello, Cassie. How are you doing? So see, as soon as the yellow goes up, that's your time to be like, okay, time to dodge. This move is really hard to dodge, so I'd recommend just tanking it with a block, not just tanking it, because you will die. Thankfully, she goes for 2 of them, so if you mess up the first one, you've got your chance to get the second one. But again, it's imperative that you get at least one of the parries. Otherwise, death awaits. Sometimes you can kind of cheese that attack, but it's very hard to do. Another move that's really hard to deal with, honestly, I prefer just dodging out of it, but as you can see here, I just was a super big badass and decided to block them. Yeah, that one, just tank it. This is where I thought I was dead, actually. But I think, assuming this is the fight, you know. Again, imperative you get that. Better now that I got Orc back from the vet. Hell yeah. Papa is not a fan of the Cone of Shame. Damn. I was put in the Cone of Shame one time. We're not going to talk about it, though. This is where I started to slow down during this fight, because I was like, okay, we're getting close. So, let's be super, super careful. And I believe I activate my DT here in just a moment to just finish things off. Because that would be the smart thing to do, but I might not have been smart. And when she... Yeah, exactly. When she brings up her barriers like this, I can't tell if that's... Anywho, I'll deal with that here in a moment. When she brings up her barriers like that, it's very important to just dodge out of there because she can trap you in the square. Now shut the fuck up for this cutscene.
Ozma, my love, if I could only see you one more. Khazan, I believe in you, so I ask you.
No, impossible.
Save Ozma.
Reese, come back. It was the real Reese.
Enough of this. We must finish this, mortal. Do what must be done.
Yes. You're right, Phantom. Ozma. He did all this. We will find him and make him pay.
There you have it. I did it. I was very strong and powerful. No, I went... Damn. That's some booba right there. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. Everyone good, check out Cassie doing some just chatting. Say it, bitch boy, say what? I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know what you're talking about.
Behold, he truly deserves to be called the Master of Chaos.
Ozma, listen soon.
Man, shoutouts to Booba. Anywho. So yeah, that's us getting to the Imperial Palace. That's the extent of the footage that I had. I didn't do much else after that, so yeah. But I was very proud of that run. It was very cool. Cool, it plays the cutscene again. I can't skip it either, so... Well, I can, never mind. So, anywho. Let's get started. Now, if this game is really cool, I would just have to fight Ozma and that'd be it.
Master of Chaos.
He was a protector of the powerless, a hero who stood against evil, and my friend.
Insignificant.
Cool, I hate it here. In a game where you cannot jump, you know. Well, bam. Hello, Carrick. How are you doing, dude? Thank you for stabbing me. Blech. Also, this area is very mean from what I can tell so far. A bunch of holes that lead to the abyss. Actually, that may not lead to the abyss. I might be able to hop down there, but I'm not going to do it. Now, hopefully, that one stays dead. I don't think he will, but... Why is Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution such a grind? No! Trust me, I know what you mean, dude. Perfect. The Path of Glory. Khazan's memories. So we'll get this up to at least 50, and well, maybe. I might beat the game before I get another level up. We'll see. Oh, hey, it's Dungeon.
Time for revenge is finally here, huh? But if you're willing to kill, you have to be willing to die, no? Oh, you don't want to die. Well, this should help with that. Why am I giving this to you? Why? Because if you die, who's gonna find the rest of my jars? So, don't go dying on me, okay?
Thank you, Dungeon. That was fun. So that does lead me to believe that we'll be able to hit the pseudo New Game Plus, where it's just like, you've beaten everything. You have free reign until you hit the go on a second journey button. I definitely hopes that's the case, because there are a few... I did make a backup save, but if I can do it the other way, that'd be preferable. Ooh, this is stinky. Who put platforming in my character action game? There's an elite enemy here. Who we got? That's a dragon. I didn't have time for it. Big yikes. Man, he really wanted my biscuits, and that was silly. Because Konami, true. Hello, Rose. How are you doing? Everyone, could check out Rose playing some Among Us. Sussy Baka? That's me. I'm a Sussy Baka. Unfortunately, I have to go through that again. Alright, wait a second. Biscuits! I also want your biscuits. Hey, yo! Want to thank you guys for making it over to my stream, even if it was for a moment. Yeah, of course, of course. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I might just run past the dragon, get to the next... Well, assuming the bonfire is relatively close, which I'm thinking it might be, I'll just run past him, get to it, and then we'll come back and deal with him after that. Oh no, I might have to actually kill him. No, I do have to kill him, okay. Yeah, because the game's not going to let me open up that, that shortcut. That's one way to deal with it. Nice. VTube Studio crashed a lot, so I said fuck it with my model. No! Needs more road stream? It's true. Can you clear something up for me with the Liza P DLC? I'll do my best. What's up, Mr. McCat? Okay, nice. So I was correct in thinking that the next bonfire was going to be close by. Don't have enough to level up, that's fine. Can I jack around with this? I think I can. Yeah, there's a ladder going down. Alright, so that's probably progress up there. So let's take a gander over here. Okay, so this leads up to where the statue is. So what happens if I go up there? Ah, I see. So that's how you... That's surprising. I expected to hit a button and it would move, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I finished the DLC? Hell yeah. It's a prequel, but does it technically take place for P after the main game, or just goes back in time? Or is the whole before the main story? I think what happens... Because it's so far from what I've seen, it's a little ambiguous, but I'm going to assume it takes place like directly after the story. With how much that Jiminy's talking, it just leads me to believe that, like, because I mentioned it, and I haven't really talked about it during my playthrough yet, but I was talking about how, like, Jiminy doesn't really talk a lot in the main story. So I think now that P doesn't have anybody, Jiminy's more talkative, you know what I mean? So I'm assuming it takes place after the main story, but I don't, but for sure it's definitely not like it's not P from before the main story, if that makes sense. As far as I know so far. There could be a big revelation at the very end. Yeah, he has his moments, but he talks more as you progress. Yeah. So that's kind of like the reason that I was thinking that, because like he's yapping and yapping at the end, which I like. So that's how I'm assuming that, since it's the very end and he's talking more, it takes place after the main story. Ooh, hello. Soul Cleaving Greatsword. That's pretty cool. I don't want to spoil anything from the main game for people in chat. Yeah, for sure. No worries. Gemini is a great character. I do love him. Okay, so you got that. And I think it's a very interesting, like, take on, like, the classic story, too, you know? Because literally let your conscience be your guide, you know what I mean? Goodness, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm not dead. Yeah, let me get rid of all these swamp gas rocks. Oh. Yeah. No, okay. Perfect. Let's take a gander back over here. Just making my way through New Game Plus for the alternate ending. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. I fucked up at the last choice that you can make, so I didn't get, like, the true ending. I mean, I did, like, I didn't get the humanity ending, I guess you could say. But, yeah. That's definitely one that I've been... Funny enough, I was working on it before I started the DLC, because I was just like, you know what, I want to play Liza P again. I'm like, the DLC hasn't got a release date yet, and I want to get that other ending. And then literally they're like, hey, guess what comes out today? And I'm like, huh? Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Those projectiles are silly. Went the lazy route, didn't want to go out, so pizza pocket time? Hell yeah. Fun fact about my stream, it is my birthday. Happy birthmas! And Chips, welcome back. What'd you get for dinner, dude? And Rox, thank you for my boy. I forgot about it. McDonald's currently has mini pizza pockets available. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds quite scrum-diddly-umptious. I really want to try them, but tonight I don't want to go outside. Yeah, that's fair. McD's Pizza Bites are okay. I got trash, but I'm right here. Also, guys, I didn't make my chicky nuggies tonight. I got home and I'm like, man, I really don't want to cook. So I got ribs, and those were pretty good. They will also serve as my lunch for tomorrow. Next time I make barbecue bacon and wrapped chicken, I'll invite you. Damn. Doubt it. Damn. Officially 26, almost a hag in VTuber years. Man, 26 is a hag in VTuber years. God damn. Damn. We're not gonna check the expiration date on me. Big area. Yep, there they are. No, I need to heal. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Blech. Count on it. Next weekend, I'm making a chicken and onion gravy and mashed potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good too. Hey, Quarks, I'm invited too, right? Wait a second, wait a second. That's silly. I think I can just ignore this, yeah? Let's try for the big hit immediately. Come on, come on, come on! That's it. I devil trigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. Anywho. It goes on Google to find an expiration of an X-Raider Sama. God. Hopefully it's like tomorrow, but you know. Certainly, I'm basically cooking every Sunday to learn how to cook different things. Hell yeah. There's so many recipes I want to try to make. I've already made 4 different ones, I think. Hell yeah. That's something I need to do more too. Like, I mean, I cook a lot, but I don't cook a lot. You know what I mean? And of course, I'm always the advocate of like eating healthier, despite me not eating healthy at all. But so I would very much like to expand my repertoire. Oh. I also need to do better about posting into recipes channel too, like the chicky nuggies. Like those are super easy to make, and I'm very, very excited to try them, but I just didn't want to do them today. Come on, hit me, buddy. Hit me. That works, too. My favorite one so far is the taco pie. It's like a shepherd's pie, but you use taco seasoning instead and put them in tortilla bows. Hell yeah! Every time I hear taco pie, though, it reminds me of Aqua Teen, where the Ghost of Christmas Past came back as a turkey, and he was just like, taco pie! thousands of years ago. Oh, there he goes. This isn't a great place to fight you, buddy. Maybe whack you one more time, buddy. There we go. Sorry, I had to step away. No worries. Thankfully got the humanity ending on my first playthrough, guideless, but not enough to get the special weapon. Yeah. Oh, where'd you come from, buddy? He was after me with those little grippers. But yeah, I am relatively looking forward to doing the my second playthrough. I'm not going through New Game Plus because I've talked about it before, but like New Game Plus has kind of like traumatized me in terms of like the Souls experience, because it's just like back in my day, New Game Plus meant you just went through the same difficulty with all your new equipment, but now it's just like, hey, you want to suffer? And I'm like, no, and they're like, okay. He heard what I'm into. Now, I'm not into grippers. Somebody else I know is into grippers, but I don't want to dox them. For real, yeah. And for the record, there's nothing wrong with liking grippers. We don't kink shame here. Unless your kink is kink shaming, in which case, okay, I guess. I turned down the difficulty for New Game Plus because fuck that. Yeah, yeah. When you did in D Plus became hard mode. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, I forget something. I was playing something relatively recently, and by recently I mean like a year ago or something like that. And I started up New Game Plus, and I'm like, wow, this is really easy. And then I'm like, oh yeah, New Game Plus. This New Game Plus doesn't mean that it got harder. And I kind of don't. I don't like that really. I mean, like that is a big advantage of difficulty settings. Like I've always been an advocate of like you know, that people are like Souls games need difficulty sliders, and I'm like, not really. Oh my goodness. Chizuru, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello Undertaken. Hello Jew. How are you doing? And hello Chizuru. How'd the rest of your stream go? Also, hello everybody from Shizuru's stream. My name is X-Raider. I'm a variety streamer that plays a little bit of everything every single day. We're playing First Berserker today. We do specialize in action games here, so yeah. That's one of the things that we're working on right now. We are on the last area, so yeah, if you want to go in blind, maybe take a lurk. But regardless, I appreciate the raid, Chizuru. Handsome Raider, that's a damn lie. Hate to say it, but BL3 did an amazing job with New Game Plus / difficulty scaling. Really? Explain more. Tell me everything. Everyone, go check out Chizuru playing some Persona 5, The Phantom X. Is that the gacha game? Am I mistaken? Went well, grinding to pull Joker in Persona 5. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, it is the gacha game. You handsome as fuck? That's a damn lie. A damn lie. But I'm glad to hear that it went well. Did you get good pulls? It's so much fun. Hell yeah. I'll have to take a look at it. Granted, I still need to be base Persona 5, but we're not going to talk about that because I've got a backlog the size of something. Oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and top myself off for a second. Got a lot of the new Phantom Idols. Managed to pull Skull on my ult. Hell yeah! Congrats! Congratulations. They just have True Vault Hunter mode as like hard mode, New Game Plus, and then optional modifiers to increase difficulty. See, I actually really like that concept. And the modifiers scale with how tough they are versus how much extra you get. I like that. That's pretty cool. But no, I was going on about like how I've always been an advocate that like Souls games don't need a difficulty slider, and I still kind of like follow that like philosophy, only because like Souls games I don't think are that hard. Like Bloodborne, all the FromSoft stuff is not that hard. It's difficult, yes, but it's not impossible. But however, games like Neo or First Berserker Khazan, they are hard for the sake of being hard. Dark Souls and like all the FromSoft stuff is hard for the sake of overcoming challenge. But these are like, hey, you want to have a bad time? Try sleeping on one of these. We hate Randy shit my pants bitch for, but man, the BL games are pretty well done. Yes. As everyone knows, I have a little bit of beef with the BL games because of what happened to alien colonial marines, but you know. But I will concede that they are good games. It's just that their creation ruined something that I wanted. Also, Shizuru, excuse me, I'm being rude. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. I really appreciate you trusting me with your community. But yeah, if you need to take care of post-stream stuff, feel free to do so. I appreciate you. What did that open? Aw. Well, there's another... I didn't get the other one, though. I saw it behind a... Oh, here we go. I saw it behind a grate, but I didn't actually... Borderlands 3 is 6 years old. Know what else is 6 years old? Me. Yeah, sure. That, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Anywho, the joke... There was a joke here. It's gone now. The only grade I see here is you. That's a damn lie. Ah, yes. Where is this? Can I do something here? I can. So has anybody gotten good stuff on the Steam sale? Today I bought some stuff, so that was fun. I talked about it a little bit in Chips' stream earlier. The joke is still here. I haven't left. Lies. You're not a joke. I got Guardians of the Galaxy because I've kind of wanted to play it for a while now, but I had just a small enough interest to where I'm like, I don't want to spend money on this, but it was $3, so I'm like, all right. So I got that. I got No More Heroes 1 and 2. I don't think No More Heroes 3 is on Steam, if I remember right. And if it is, I don't think it was on sale. But regardless, I need to finish 2 on stream before I actually get to 3. Because I've at least played 2 and 1 before, but oh, you know what? He can stay down there. So yeah, I got those. What else did I get? I got Crypt of the Necrodancer. There were a few other things I got. Waiting for Thursday, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah. But no, you spoke to me on an emotional level, just because it's just like, I have the money, but I could just wait until payday so I have more money. Trying to remember what else I got. I did preload Mecha Break, so that's fun. And it's kind of, it might kind of be a blessing in disguise that I didn't get it today, because I would have to go through like character creation and everything. So I get to decide how horny on main I want to be. No! I lived? Crazy. Okay. I should have died. I think that must have been a glitch. But yeah, it might have been a blessing in disguise, but who knows? I might still just walk the delicate tightrope of being horny on main tomorrow, but we'll see. I got my pockets of pizza. Hell yeah, let's go. Aha. I almost want to jump down and test to see if I would have died, like if I wasn't in the state that I was in. That would have been interesting, but I don't want to do that. I kind of don't like this area. Yeah. Okay, cool. See how much damage I took from that? For all intents and purposes, I should have died when I fell earlier. I'm gonna check up here first, because I get the feeling that there might be the other soul shard might be over here. Interesting. No, this is progress. Okay. Let's double back then real quick. I'm really getting 4 side scrollers, Stanley Parable, Buckshot Roulette, and UFO 50. I thought that said UFC 50. I'm like, there are 50 of them? Ah! There's an item over there. Wait, how do... Is it just over here? Oh. Maybe I have to take the elevator down? And I think a lot of UFO 50 is side-scroller. Ah, I see. I gotcha. Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. I have Steam open, so I could just check what I got. Okay, so I got No More Heroes 1 and 2. Oh, Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell was like $2, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get that. I never beat it on PS5, so that's fine. Guardians of the Galaxy, Digimon Cyber Sleuth Complete, Crash the Insane Trilogy, and Fury, and then Cryptid the Necrodancer. That's just for now. I did get paid the other day, so I'm like, you know what? I'll probably get some more stuff at some point. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might check the aha! I was correct. This is exactly the one that I missed. Perfect. I might check out Capcom and see what they... I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Oh, I see. It's not a elevator. I wasn't paying attention earlier, so you'll have to forgive me. Okay. Unstable tear stone. That kind of wasn't worth it, but that's okay. It gives us essentially 500 HP, so I'm not allowed to buy any more games until I pay off my scooter and consolidate my debt. Yeah, you got this though, Corks. I believe. Oh, Defrona's here. What you doing here, babe? Let me go ahead and pick up all this first. What you got for me, babe?
There's one last thing I need to ask you. When you finally face the Master of Chaos, what will you do?
Oh no. Oh no.
I will try to speak to him first. Only then can I make my decision.
You still have hope. That is good. I hope you get your answers.
Thanks, babe. Nothing that way. And that leads back up. So, is this the boss? Questions. No, I saw an enemy over there. I see several enemies, in fact. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Fossilized Woo-Yo. I have 4 more pays to pay my scooter off, but I believe I got this. Yeah, you got this. I believe. I believe. Do you do them like once a month, or is it twice a month? Like once every pay period, I should say. Assuming you get paid twice a month. That's me making a lot of assumptions right there. Get paid weekly. I only owe $5.35. Okay. Not bad. Technically, I have until August 22nd, but if gonna get in strike, doesn't it? Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and get it out of the way before then, yeah. $5 Crash Trilogy goes kind of nuts, huh? Oh yeah, that's why I was like, damn, shit. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. I wanted to go ahead because I like Spyro more than Crash. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but Spyro's was $15, but I also have that on PS5, so I was like, I don't know if 15's worth it, but it's something that I can always consider. I've never played any Spyro or Crash games. Damn. I was always a Spyro kid. I liked him. He's a really cool guy. A little purple dragon. I have fond memories of me and my aunt playing them together, and she would get very competitive over it, so that was fun. It was the classic, like, hand off the controller on each death, so you know. Growing up with the PS1, I played THPS and MMX. Hell yeah. I do have fond memories of Mega Man X too. I don't remember which one it was that I played a lot as a kid, but I remember it was one of them. I had fun. As far as more world building and characters, Crash is fun straighting, but more playtime. Yes. Absolutely. PS1 had MMX 4, 5, and 6. It might have been 4, I think. If you remember the console, I can narrow it down for you. It was definitely PS1 for sure. Because that's all I had as a young babby boo. Well, that's a lie. I had my first console ever was PS1. The console that I owned. Then later on down the road, I got an N64. MMX4 is literally peak. That I'm 99% sure that's the one that I played. Hey, buddy, you want to stop that? Man, I sure hope we're close to the boss. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, mama. You know what? Speaking of JB, it's funny how like all these shows that you grow up watching, how they're just a lot of them are just horny as fuck. Because it's been around for a few years now, but I saw the screenshot of how it's just like, Mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right. I was just, when I saw that, I'm like, that's not real. That didn't happen, but it did happen. Ooh, the jar is here. Johnny Bravo is crazy horny, yeah. Ugh. You think he was getting his ass beat by women just because? Well, true, but, you know, it's just like you you look back at it now as an adult, you're like, damn, this is grounds for like arrest. Get this man's out of here. Do shows do crossovers like they used to? Like Johnny Bravo was in an episode of 2 of Scooby-Doo. Yeah. I can only think of one show in recent memory, both shows of which I haven't watched. But I know there was a crossover with Steven Universe and Uncle Grandpa, which apparently that's a really important episode too. So that makes it even funnier. But yeah, I don't watch either of those shows, so I don't know the context. It was also a different time, yeah. That shit was not okay. Yeah, for sure. But you know what? Shouts out to making JB look as pathetic as possible, because that's how men like that really are. So perfect. Oh my goodness. Must have been an Uncle Grandpa episode, because I don't remember that from Steven Universe. I'll see if I can find it. Whoa. Oh my goodness, is that Mako? Hello, Mako. How are you doing today? But I'll see if I can find it, because apparently, like, it's a like integral episode to like the Steven Universe lore. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the Steven Universe, so I can't tell you. Yeah, everyone but you got Mako playing some art. How are you doing, Mako? Guess I'll just die. Me too. Have you heard the chatter? Apparently the great general fought his childhood friend and killed him. I have a song just for this occasion, yeah? Also, I'm talking about fucking Uncle Grandpa. The only other Uncle Grandpa lore I know is when the show got canceled, the creator tweeted out some very interesting art. I won't say what it is, because, you know, Twitch TOS, but let's just say it was a reaction to a cancellation of your show. I almost got the plague. Oh my goodness, and Guzzy. Hello, Guzzy. How are you doing, dude? Dead Chips is a crazy song to have queued up, Rocks. Creed's been making the rounds again. Oh yeah. Over now, I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. Anyway, maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. It's true. Those were dark cartoon times. Oh yeah. I'm back from Dice, so I have your picks, but you need to DM me because I don't know how to find you, nerd. Damn. Why do I feel like you are jarling that song, Chips? Sorry I'm late. I was having existential dread. Me too. Everyone go check out Guzzy playing some Pokemon Emerald. A classic. Hell yeah, brother. But how are you doing, Guzzy? How'd the rest of your stream go, by the way? I was very busy today, so I couldn't hang out as long as I wanted, but I hope it went well. It looked like you were having fun. The game is very cool. Hell yeah! That's what we like to hear. Gonna have to shiny hunt Yanma? Really? Why, out of curiosity? Just specifically you want Yanma? Or is there something cool? Do some off-stream stuff before next session? Hell yeah. Bug Dragon! Ooh. Okay, okay. And that's sticking on the team. You know what? Fair enough. Yo, congrats on the 7 stream watch streaks. Lucky number 7. Also, I hope your Daiso adventure went well, Mako. And the shinies goated. I used to have a lady friend that I was very fond of that used to work at Daiso, so that was fun. Instead of getting a potion from the trainer in your PC, it was a shiny. Oh, that's sick. Odds are 1 in 100. Damn, we're getting that whale one way or another, guys. Okay, so let's go down here. Oh, why is it still fucking blue? I know, I know. We'll get him, though. We'll get him. The Berserk Dragon Horn. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were still in here. My Kibi came to say hello. Do you guys want to see the Kibi? I can turn on the cam just for a little bit for the Kibi. Eh. Hello, it's me. Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Say hi to chat. There you go, ma'am. You are free. You want to go back on the bed? Go on? There you go. Anywho, cam goes off again. Cat. Daiso adventures were nice, but won't happen often because it's a long drive. That's fair, honestly. Cat. I'm freaking out. My cat's with my new cat ears headband. Hell yeah. My kitty is silly and cares not for my cat ear headband. Hello, Comanche. How are you doing, dude? Can I have a shout out for Comanche? Also, I have a lot of skill points that I could use, guys. Yeah, I'll just get those. Yeah, everyone get to check out Comanche playing some Earthbound. How are you doing, dude? Are you enjoying the new internet? It's been good so far. The real test is tomorrow. Ooh, are you gonna stream tomorrow? Ah! Oh my goodness. Come on. Jesus Christ. Comanche, thank you for the resub for 48 months. That's almost a whole year. That's almost a whole year. It's sure. It's sure. If you don't mind me asking, Comanche, what kind of speeds are we looking at? If you're comfortable saying so, of course. We got there eventually, guys. 7 trillion, of course. 7 trillion's a good speed. Oh, God. I kind of don't want to deal with that. There are multiples of them. I don't want to deal with that. So let's just go over here. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah. Okay, that got more tolerable now. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Calm down, Monsieur. Not like super fast. The main thing was getting the stability of Ethernet over the Wi-Fi extender. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Cool. Although the speed has increased by 10 megabits up and down. Nice. That'll definitely help. Every little bit helps. Chotto. Oh.
This master of chaos is powerful. Do you think you are ready?
I have come this far. Nothing else matters anymore.
And nothing else matters. Yeah! Let me just take a gander what's over here right quick. I'm not super in love with the idea of exploring this area, but... Nice, still got the item. Alright. So yeah, I don't have to deal with these guys anymore. Yeah! I was gonna say, how do I escape from this this trap now? But we did it. Nothing like watching fireworks and then shit. There's an actual. Oh no! Hopefully it's not too close. Yeah. Shoutouts to that big old fire that was across the street from my house that one time. This sounds about right for our town. Oh, hey. Oh, nice. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use the ancient strategy of not giving a fuck. That's fine. Oh. That was mean. It was a couple blocks away, but we could see the flames over one of the buildings in the area. Ooh. Hopefully everyone's good, though. That sounds scary. It's not my house, is it? Hopefully not. It's near but not close to residential property. Okay, good. I can nail you from there. Okay. It was behind a sports arena. I guess you could say those sports are on fire. I'm sorry. Okay, I see where I'm supposed to go. See, guys, that's so mean. That's so mean. Also, speaking of miscellaneous video game news, how we feeling about that Marvel Season 3? We got my girl Jean coming to the game. Blade finally woke up from his nap. I believe it was goodness gracious great balls of fire. Throws myself off a balcony nonsense. My balls aren't of fire. Mine are. They say it's a serious medical condition. Ah! It's a bat! Ooh, this sucks. That's not a snake, that's a bat. I haven't looked at it, but they're trying to cram lore into Marvel Rivals. They sure are. Need to get back into it, but I just need to figure out a way to play without aggravating my elbow. Yeah, for sure. I know what you mean, dude. Hopefully, everything will be okay, though. I'm right here. Well, you are a bat, but that was a different bat. He was evil and stinky. The mouse arm injury. Me too, because that's how my shoulder was for a little bit. No. Got crazy tendonitis from it. Double crazy. No!
I sense this master of chaos nearby. He must be stopped before he destroys everything.
He will die, Phantom. I swear it.
Ask Cheems about those horrible ball on top mouses. Sometimes she used one of those for a while. Oh. I really thought you were gonna say that she used that to play Rivals. I'm like, oh. I want to get back into it, so hell yeah. Just whenever you're ready, dude, hit me up. Also, I had a rough time trying to play BO after my crazy elbow injury. Yeah. Trying a vertical ergonomic mouse, which seems to help, but the mouse sucks. Yeah. Raider, yeah? I got bat. No. No. She did. No. The mouse has drift and sometimes the buttons aren't the best. Yeah. Do I want another cider? Yes. Is that a real question? No. That's how I know Cheems is a real gamer. Cheems with the leg weights on right now. One of these days, Cheems is gonna get a proper mouse and plug it in. She's gonna be like, ah, yes, that is much better. Drops the mouse and it bursts into an explosion like Rock Lee's leg weights. She's since okay. So she's already at max power, is what you're saying. Guys, I think I'm just gonna run past these enemies. I'm definitely not gonna fight you. Since we both said yes, you're going to double fist them. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we're here, guys. It is time.
Khazan, how you must have suffered to be here.
Osma, what happened to you?
Do you remember the day we fought Hismar? I thought if we defeated him, we could save the world. But I was wrong. The real problem was humanity itself. They murder each other, feed off each other like parasites, an endless cycle of life and death. We risked everything for them. Despite our efforts to save the Empire, humanity brought us ruin. And Reese. They even killed Reese.
To someone you loved.
Because my Reese is gone. And what you met was an empty shell. Completely meaningless. Humanity has crossed the final line. But you can still stand with me, Khazan. Together, we can restore order to this twisted world.
I didn't come here to stand by your side again. I'm here to make you pay for your crimes. All of them. For what you did to me, to my men. And most of all for what you did to Reese.
I see. So be it. Then this...
will be your first berserk.
Shall be my answer.
All right, let's party.
Son, why do you insist on fighting me? You see, the real enemy is humanity.
Osma, look at how you've changed. And what you've become.
Okay, so he has every status ailment, and that's gross. Yep, that hurts. Okay. I can tell this fight's gonna be a little annoying.
Bring you unimaginable power.
Still have to go to work tomorrow? Boo. Boo. Boo earns. I sneezed and my neck popped. I hate this shitty meat suit. I also hate my meat suit. Hello, Modern. Is this Kirby's Air Ride? Yes. I thought this was Kirby's Air Ride too. Ah, yes, yes, of course. My mistake, my mistake. Okay, so that lingers there, so that's good to know. Yep. I'm possibly about to go from over 700 to 250. I can't afford miss work. Oh no! I appreciate this. Hell yeah. Yeah, so Ozma's gonna be a little bitch about this. I sincerely hope he doesn't have a phase 2. But let's be honest, we know what's gonna happen. Oh my god, that's such a big range. Man, I really hope he doesn't have a phase 2. Shenane. Ugh, okay. Man, let me tell you guys, I really hope he doesn't have a phase 2. Because if I can beat him, this isn't, from what I saw, it's not impossible. Just wait for phase 3, no. But I'm happy, hell yeah. Works is happy. We love being happy here. Repuken. He gains health back from that too. Oh my god, I really hope he doesn't have a phase 2. Ooh. I wouldn't know. Hello, Mario Shardy. It's nice to see you. Repukin. Double Repukin. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Need to get my headphones so I can play Rift, hell yeah. But 116, I want somebody to study me. Yeah, I want somebody to study me, it's true. Never, ooh, I was about to say something real bad, anywho. Don't worry about that. Why does that go so far? What the fuck is this? That just does damage. Oh my god, okay. I'm not saying it, you can't make me. You're right, I can't. Mm-hmm. One of my saving graces is that he taunts like Shao Kahn, so that means he can be defeated. Simply dodge the unblockable. Oh! That was pretty fucking cool. He was one hit away! It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, man. That's okay. But I can call you a coward. Mm-hmm. What I was gonna say is that I wish someone would study me, you know, somewhere down below. But anywho, one of these days I'll learn how to parry that. Damn! I thought I could do it. Raider, who are you kidding? Don't learn to parry, just give him the dead. You know what? You're right. I'm right there, though. Alright, I'm officially out of my other Heelys, though, so I might want to just get rid of those. Unequip, unequip. This might come in clutch. Gotcha. I didn't get a trophy though, so there is a phase 2.
I wish we could have done this together, old friend. Allow me to be clearer.
Yeah, sure is a phase 2, yeah. Trophy comes later? God, I wish. What are the odds of this just being like a cinematic, like, quick time event? He blew up the freaking moon. Trophy comes later. I always forget Khazan has a very anime style. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Max. How are you doing, dude? Well, I don't have any health, so.
Khazan, we saved this world. Do we not then have the right to destroy it?
Oh boy.
Why do you refuse to
Is it too much to hope that it throws me into that phase by default?
mortal shell?
Is this a DMC final boss? Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting the results on Friday? Hell yeah. You got this, Max. Alright, let's go back in and see if we start in phase 2. If not, this stream is... Okay, this stream might be over. God, there's a fucking delay on that one. Damn it. Well, all hope I had is gone now. Oh boy, yeah. I think I've more or less got it. What do you say, guys? One more? It's almost 10:30, so let's do one more. It's just I gotta play the fuck out of my noggin on the first phase. Because first phase is not... It's hard, but the pattern isn't that bad. Holy shit, it's almost tomorrow. It's almost tomorrow. Oh my god, the ice is so annoying. Yeah, staying inside the fire is not a good idea. He's got me this time, so I will let him kill me. One more, because that didn't count. It wasn't a real attempt. Damn it, I fucked that up. Oh boy. Might as well. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Well, there's phase 2, so... Oh, me, oh my. Okay. So yeah, that's the last attempt for tonight. Okay, I think I've got him though. Well, I don't. There's still a lot of work to be done on this one, so yeah, this one might actually constitute me going to practice off stream, like extensively. This time I won't beat him though. But yeah, I think this is just gonna be training up muscle memory. And yeah, listen, he's the final boss. I can't kill the final boss on off stream. Off stream clean. Off screen clear, excuse me. Well, we got up to 50. I didn't think we would, but we did. Okay. Alrighty, so that's gonna be it for today. Let's go find somebody to rage, yeah? But let me tell you, he's not as bad as I thought he would be, but he's still pretty bad. Once you figure out the majority of his moveset, it's not that bad, which I feel like is, you know, goes without saying, but... Maywave. Who's streaming tonight? Sam's streaming! Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go hang out with Sam. Catching up on wrestling. Oh, Sam's just straight up watching wrestling. Okay. Okay, yeah. Wait till we see phase 3. If there's a phase 3, I'm jumping off a bridge. Just throwing that off. Just throwing me off there, you know what I mean? All right. So let's see what happened today. Shizuru, thank you for the raid, and Kamachi, thank you for the resub for 48 months. That's almost a whole year. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Be good. Finish your homework. Remember to love each other and yourself. Hopefully tomorrow is just straight up a mecha break, but we'll see. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Adios.